Hello, my little readers. This is your best friend Jiberish Julie, and for today's book reading, I have brought Thomas and the Green Controller from the Thomas and Friends series. So let us see what is inside the book. When the fat controller is poorly, Lady Hat put someone in charge. Percy, the green controller. He starts work and is soon bossing the other engines around. But is the job too big for a little green engine? Let's find out. It was a quiet day at Titmouth Shed. Percy was all alone. Suddenly, Lady Hat and her friends arrived at the sheds. The fat controller is sick, she announced. He has lost his voice. Percy was worried. I hope he finds it soon, he peeped. Lady Hat read out a list of jobs from the fat controller. Gordon is to collect coaches of china from Nefford and take them to the docks. He must go very slowly. Slow cars, peeped Percy. James is to shunt trucks in the coal yards. He must be as busy as a bee. Lady Hat went on. Busy bee, puffed Percy. And Toby is to take visitors to the Scottish castle. He must go as fast as Gordon's Express. Gordon's Express, puffed Percy. You are in charge now, Percy, said Lady Hat. So this is Lady Hat and she has given the to-do list for today to Percy because the fat controller is sick. He has lost his voice, so he cannot command the engines. That is why Percy is in charge today. Thomas puffed into the shades. I am controller of the day, peeped Percy proudly. Do you need any help? Thomas asked his friend. No, thank you. Controllers don't need help, wished Percy, and off he cuffed. Percy found Gordon first. The fat controller has lost his voice, puffed Percy. So I am the controller today. Gordon was surprised. Percy tried hard to remember what Lady Hat had said. You must pull very slow cars, he peeped. Oh, the indignity, huffed Gordon. Percy had a lot to do and a lot to remember. Next, Percy found James at the washdown. James, you must be a busy bee, he peeped. James gasped. Do you mean I have to be yellow and black? He whistled. Yes, James, Percy said sternly. James wanted to keep his red paint. Engines must do as they are told, Percy boomed as he puffed away. See, what a nice red color, and Percy said he has to be like a bee, all yellow and black. Next, Percy found Toby. Toby, you must pull Gordon's Express, he told him. Why? Toby asked. He was very puzzled by this new task. That's your job. You must do as you're told, peeped Percy loudly. Percy felt important. Later, Percy decided it was time to check on all his engines. He knew that is what the fat controller would do. Some children were waiting on the bridge to see the engines. Hello, Percy peeped. But the children were looking at the track where Gordon was puffing slowly down the line. The children began to laugh. Look at Gordon, they cried. What a slow coach! Gordon is actually a very fast coach. So today he is very slow due to the instructions given to him by Percy. That is wrong instructions actually. Then James arrived at the signal. The children started to laugh. James' splendid red paintwork was not splendid or red anymore. He had been painted with yellow and black stripes. Who is that giant strippy bee? The children called. The children could not recognize James. because James' red color was popular with the children. Finally, Toby the farm engine huffed in with the heavy express. It was very hard work for a little engine like him, and Toby was tired. My axle aches, poor Toby wished to James. Gordon, James, and Toby heard the children laughing. Percy was watching anxiously. Look at the faces of these two. His red color gone and he is very tired. Gordon called out to Percy, I am supposed to be the fastest engine on Sodor, not the slowest, he huffed. I am supposed to be the reddest engine on Sodor, moaned James. Now no one knows who I am. I am only a steam tram, Toby puffed. The express is just too heavy for me to pull. Percy was worried. He knew he had made lots of mistakes. Now Percy is very worried. Look at his face. Just then Thomas puffed alongside Percy. What is wrong? He asked his friend. Please help me, Thomas. I can't remember what Lady had told me. All the engines are doing wrong jobs. Thomas thought for a moment. You must go back over the tracks, he said. You might see things that will help you remember. Percy thought that was a very good idea. First, Thomas and Percy cuffed into Netford station. Gordon and slow cars, puffed Percy to himself. Suddenly, he saw crates of china waiting on the platform. That's it, Percy cried. Gordon is to take the china to the docks. He must pull his coaches very slowly. Then Percy and Thomas puffed into the coal yards. James must be a busy bee, Percy said slowly. There were lots of grumbling coal trucks waiting to be shunted. That's it. James has to shunt lots of trucks, so he must be as busy as a bee, peeped Percy happily. Finally, Percy and Thomas arrived at the station. Toby must pull Gordon's express, puzzled Percy. Suddenly, Percy saw a group of visitors waiting on the platform. That's it, he cried. Toby is to take the visitors to the Scottish castle. He has to go as fast as Gordon's express. Later, when the fat controller was feeling better, he visited the engines in the shades. You have done well, little Percy, he smiled. I am very pleased. And I am very pleased that you have found your voice, Percy tooted happily. I just hope you never lose it again. Okay, so Percy's responsibilities were over and the green controller, the fat controller, has told that he has done the job very well. But I think Percy was very, very puzzled today. So he don't want any more responsibilities and he wants the fat controller to find his voice and to keep it as it is and give instructions to the engines. So with this, our story ends. My name is Jiberish Julie and tomorrow I'll again come with another book to read with my little readers. Till then, if you like me, then do subscribe my channel. It's free. Bye-bye.